Hello everyone, and today we're going to be showcasing AGL LR Super Saiyan Gohan before its EZA. Now, before his EZA, he gives 130% HP to Kamehameha, and he gives attack and defense plus 170% to Kamehameha, and he leads Super AGL and gives 120% to all stats. On his 12th key and 18th key, he raises defense, that's all he does, so he stacks his defense. And then he has a base attack and defense of 100%, and he gets key plus 1 and attack defense plus 10% at the start of every turn, up to 70 attack and defense plus 70%, and key plus 5. He transforms when there is an android's category enemy or category ally on the team, which is not a good active skill condition. And then he transforms and gets attack plus 20% and defense plus 7% key per key sphere obtained. He gets an additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained. He randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow ones when facing only one enemy. He launches an additional super attack when facing multiple enemies, and then he gets an additional attack plus 59% when performing an ultra super attack and your team has Super Saiyan Goku attacking at the same turn. He greatly raises defense for 1 turn on his 12th key, and he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn on his 18th key super attack. So yeah, we are going to be showcasing AGL LR Super Saiyan Gohan with this team that I just showed right here, and we are going to be seeing how good he does. Alright, so we got AGL LR Super Saiyan Gohan on the very first turn. Now his links aren't fully level 10, but they are close. He shares almost all of his links with the Tech LR Super Saiyan Gohan and Goku. I think he shares all of them except for one, being Kamehameha. That's the only link he doesn't share with them. As you can see right here, he has 130,000 defense at the start of this turn, which is not good at 100%, but he is a unit that released in 2019, and he does a 2.6 million attack stat on his 12th key, which isn't the best, but we gotta keep in mind that he is from 2019. He did an additional super attack right here, so we got 60% defense in total from this one turn. Alright, so this is AGL LR Gohan's second rotation. Now he is next to In Super Saiyan Goku, and next to In Super Saiyan Goku, he shares all of his links, which is good. As you can see, all of his links are activated. Now, unfortunately, I do not have the Tech Super Saiyan Goku, but as you can see right here, he is starting off at 220,000 defense now. That is way more than what he had on his first rotation. But yeah, like I said, unfortunately, I do not have the Tech LR Super Saiyan Goku, as I did not get him. He is doing a 4.4 million attack stat in his 18th key, which is pretty decent for a 2019 unit, to be honest. Not amazing or anything, but still decent. And then there's a 2.9 million attack stat on his additional super attack. So like on his first rotation, he got yet another 60% defense in total from this one turn. Alright, so this is AGL LR Super Saiyan Gohan's third rotation, and he is next to AGL Kid Gohan, who provides 58% defense support to all allies on the turn, which is very good. Now, this Gohan is at 400,000 defense now, which I would say for a 2019 unit is really good. Now, to be fair, he does have the defense support from AGL Kid Gohan, and he still isn't done building up his attack and defense since he needs to at the start of every turn. But still, that is pretty impressive for a unit that came out in 2019. He does not take any damage from this super attack, as you can see, and he is doing a 4.7 million on his 18 key, which he did 4.4 million on his previous 18 key, so a little bit of a jump in power. This time he only got 30% defense from this turn. Alright, so this is AGL LR Super Saiyan Gohan's 4th rotation. Now he is next to In Super Saiyan and Goku still, and he is next to In Kid Pan, who only provides 20 defense support to Gohan. Gohan is at 380,000 defense this rotation. So at the previous rotation he was at 400,000 defense, and he is at 5 million attack now with his 18 key. The previous 18 key he did was at 4.7 million, but he had less defense than he did on the previous rotation. Alright, this is LR Gohan's 5th rotation. Now he is still next to the In Super Saiyan and the Goku. We have to keep him next to Goku for this entire battle since he shares all of his links next to this Goku. Now, I am not going to show his defense this turn as I just want to keep on making him stack his defense, and we will see what his defense stat looks like at the end. He did a 5 million on his 18 key right here, which was still the exact same he did on his previous rotation. Overall, it seems like nothing changed about Gohan right here, but to be fair, he didn't have any support this rotation. No defense support or attack support.
本気を見せてやる。行くぞ。
Alright, this is AGL LR Kid Gohan's 6th rotation, and he is getting the AGL Kid Gohan's 58 defense support this rotation. And we can actually transform Gohan right here this rotation. And he is at a whopping 630,000 defense for a 2019 unit. But to be fair, he is getting the defense support from Gohan, but still, this is pretty impressive in my opinion. Now, I am going to change the key spheres from, what they are right now to AGL key spheres, just so we can see Gohan's max potential. Alright, so AGL Gohan is now transformed into a Super Saiyan 2 transformation. Now, AGL Gohan does get 20% attack and defense plus 7% per piece sphere obtained. When transformed, as you can see right now, he only is at a 313,000 defense stat. So we're going to collect all of these AGL key spheres to see what his defense stat and attack stat looks like. Since, like I said, he gets attack plus 20% and defense plus 7% per key sphere obtained on the field, which is why I transformed all of the key spheres, or most of them, into AGL key spheres. So we can see what he looks like, and as you can see right now, he is at a 507,000 defense, which is pretty good in my opinion, with the AGL Kid Gohan's 58% defense support. So now we are going to see what his attack looks like during this turn. Alright, so he's at a 14.9 million attack stat. He was almost at 15 million attack, which is really, really good in my opinion. And this is for a 2019 unit, which I would say is pretty damn good considering that he is such an old unit at this point. Alright, so this is going to be AGL Gohan's last rotation that we see him on. Now, his attack is lowered, so we are going to use the Ted Goku and Gohan's active skill. As you can see, his attack and defense is lowered, so now he is only at 180 defense, which is a huge decrease in defense, but to be fair, Cell did lower his attack and defense. So we're going to see what his attack and defense looks like now with his defense and attack lowered because of Cell. I am hoping that he reaches an even higher attack and defense stat this turn. He reaches over 390,000 defense, which is a bit less than what he was at. Alright, so AGL LR Gohan is at a 16 million attack stat, and this is with his attack still lowered by so. Now this is what I would call a pretty good attack stat in my opinion. So yeah, that's it for AGL Gohan. Let me know what you guys think of him. I still think that he has some value. Of course he isn't that good anymore, I would just say he's mid. But with his EZA, he seems like he's going to be a really good